Sagittarius, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for January 10th until January 16th, 2021. We will take a look into your recent past, your present energy, and what is on the horizon. This will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs in Sagittarius, should you cross-watch. And as always, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for all of you. I do invite you to take that which is for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibe. If you're looking for other ways to support, encourage, manifest, and maintain your highest vibes, I have released my first jewelry line to help you in just that way. You can find all of that over on my Instagram page. Give me a follow there and know that I will ship to you wherever you are. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. I put out new videos every single week. If this reading resonates for you, please leave me a thumbs up, and any thoughts, questions, comments, or concerns you might have down below. Okay, overall energy for you this reading, Sagittarius, is the Devil. What is the devil that you are dealing with right now? Do you have an unhealthy relationship with work? Do you have an unhealthy relationship with a loved one? Are you struggling with a bit of an addiction right now? Are we trapped in a thought pattern that we can't seem to kick? Something going on there. In the recent past for you, we have the Emperor, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. This for me, Sagittarius, is you feeling a good sense of empowerment, feeling like you can achieve a lot, feeling very confident, but slipping a little bit sometimes into a reminiscing phase, a negative one at that. It's like the more confident you feel, the more you kind of trip back onto like, oh, but like, remember that time when I was feeling confident and it just didn't work out? And then this happened or this happened. And it's like, oh no, Sagittarius, don't think about that. Don't think about it. And then you get back to feeling, that sense of confidence and empowerment. This to me is like you fighting a little bit of an internal, demon. This devil energy here, this thought pattern that we just keep slipping into. But you seem to be doing a good job of reminding yourself of how to get into it and regaining that sense of confidence. In the present energy for you, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Temperance card, which is you. This to me feels like you being trapped between, do I go slow or do I go fast? Do I dive right in and like hit the ground running and throw myself into whatever I'm doing? Or do I make a point of taking it slow and going steadily forward and seeing? And I think that you're kind of feeling trapped between the two, especially like at times when you're feeling really confident, just wanting to dive in, wanting to throw yourself at things. And then when we get to a place where we're like not feeling quite so confident and struggling with that and reminding ourselves of past failures, slow down. And then we're like, maybe if we go slower, life will be easier to manage. Getting into the future energy for you, we have the Nine of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So definitely dealing with some anxiety and stress right now, losing sleep over something here, having to do with creating that sense of balance for yourself. And that may be the balance of like feeling confident and not feeling confident, moving forward, not moving forward, going quickly, going slowly. And I see that you're spending some time with friends, with loved ones, really talking through this and confiding in them and hoping that they can kind of help you reach that resolution. We'll do some clarifying to see what else we can learn for you here, Sagittarius. I'll start with clarifying the devil in the overall energy. Five of Inspiration, the Six of Emotions, and the Muse of Inspiration. This is pretty much exactly what we were just talking about, being stuck in the past. Not being able to let go of the past, not being able to let go of how we used to think about ourselves or how we used to think about our situation or how we used to think about our confidence, how we used to deal with conflict when it came up for us, having a hard time moving beyond that. So the devil we're dealing with here, Sagittarius, is about being able to live in the present. There is nothing more powerful for your future than being able to stay present every day as much as we can. Let's take a look in the recent past here at this Five of Cups, at this heavy energy. So I think, we basically just clarified this sensation, this energy that you're carrying around. Seven of emotions, 10 of emotions, and the Muse of emotions. So this is you really like hurting your own feelings, talking yourself out of your own happiness. Weighing all of your emotions, but weighing most on the ones that aren't positive for yourself here. Because there's definitely a focus on your future, on being happy long term, on shaking away those ghosts, on getting rid of them. I see that that's what you want. I see that's the focus that you have here, Sagittarius. Excuse me. And you're really spending a lot of time thinking about your emotions, which may or may not be a way that you normally behave. You may not spend a lot of time thinking about how you feel about things or what things make you feel. We're used to taking action. Sagittarius take a lot of action, but you're thinking a lot about your future. You want to be happy. Long term, you want to be a confident person. You want to be a happy person. You want to be somebody that squeezes every ounce of juice out of the fruit that is life. That's what you want to be. And you catch yourself tripping and hurting your own feelings when you think about how you maybe aren't that yet or weren't that but are getting there. Let's get into the present energy and take a look at this Knight of Pentacles. Two of Inspiration, the Four of Emotions, and the Eight of Inspiration. So I think part of this is we're stuck between, again, moving really quickly or moving, not really moving at all. Knight of Pentacles is a slow and diligent person. He moves forward one step at a time, one task at a time, one goal at a time. Nothing's happening quickly. This is happening over the course of months. But when you're kind of in that space of being okay, I need to slow down, you slow all the way down to a phase where you just go into planning mode. You're just thinking about it. You're visualizing the future and dwelling on where you maybe used to be. Focusing on all of these thoughts that we've been carrying around for a long time. And as a result, you don't always see everything that is available to you. You don't see the progress you've already made. You're not seeing how far you've come even. Universe is continuing to offer to you opportunities to get this, to go after what you want, to maintain that sense of confidence. And it's hard to see sometimes when you get into that state of going from moving really, really fast because we feel good to, oh no, I'm not feeling very good, and kind of coming to a standstill. We'll look at this Knight of Swords as well. Seven of Inspiration, Nine of Materials, and the Queen of Voices. Yeah, when you're feeling good, you are feeling really good. It's nothing can touch you. Nothing can touch how good you feel. Nothing can disturb your peace. You are so focused on being independent, on being abundant, on taking care of you and yours, and you'll cut anybody down who says otherwise. We're really trapped between this kind of duality of feeling very confident, feeling very able to protect our own energy, and then those walls all crumbling away and feeling like everything is affecting our energy. So we need to find a balance here, Sagittarius, I think is what I'm understanding. Let's take a look into the future energy at this Nine of Swords. Six of Inspiration, the Two of Voices, and the Death card. It's your success is stressing you out a little bit. The higher that you're achieving, the more you're fearful that it's going to be pulled out from under you. And we're grappling with this, do I keep going or do I don't? Am I going in the right direction? Am I putting my energy into the right things? And we need to get out of, again, with the Death card here, we need to stop this cycle of just continuing to go back and forth. Whenever something feels really good, we remind ourselves of when it didn't feel good and pull ourselves out of that present moment and go back to living in that past And we need to let go of that, Sagittarius. We need to stay present and recognize where we are and how far we've come. We'll look at this Two of Pentacles. Temperance again. Eight of Emotions and the Knight of Inspiration. This for me is about recognizing, Temperance, when it's the right time to cut your losses and move on. And alternately, when it is the right time to really action forward. You want to move forward, and I can see that very, very clearly, and you're putting a lot of energy and time and investment into it. And when you are on a forward momentum, you are untouchable, you are unstoppable, you're achieving so much. And then when you reach this kind of self-doubt moment, it cripples you. It takes away all of that power, takes away all of that momentum. Know when to go with the momentum and know what is pulling you away from it so that you can stop. Then we can get into more of a balance of moving forward with that momentum and then reminding ourselves of when we need to slow down and just slowing down enough that we're still going forward, but we're not regressing entirely into the past. We'll take one last message from Spirit here for you. The Star, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Again, to achieve the dreams and the goals that you want for yourself, Sagittarius, you need to know what to walk away from, what things to stop allowing to disrupt your peace, and also where to really invest our time and energy. So again, when we're on the up and up, follow with that. If it starts to become too much, just slow it down a little bit. If you're getting overwhelmed by how quickly things are happening, just slow it down a little bit. Don't need to go all the way the other direction. I really hope this is helpful to you, Sagittarius, and we'll see you next time.